Okay then, it's running now. This video is strictly for the purposes of, explaining practically my life story, a very short summary, and the depressing life that it was into a beautiful, blossoming rose bush that it is, mixed with thorns and beauty. If you'd rather not see this, go ahead, click to a different video. I really don't care. This is for my own edification, not for, really anyone's. It's just to put it out there so where it's stored permanently, hopefully, unless something wrong happens to YouTube. And even then I might have it on my phone. So I can't make this that long of a video because it is indeed on my phone. Yes, I have gotten a haircut since the last video I made. Yes, I do have 2 channels, and this is going on both the channels, hopefully, if I can do that. I had a sort of realization, and I even have it on my Facebook page. That's where I'm going to be reading off of, because of well, that's where I posted it to. And if you can see on my wall where my dyslexia comes in as well, it says "I wish I were dead," which it was W-H-E-R-E, not W-E-R-E, which I'm extremely dyslexic and stupid, so it kind of mixes together. But screw all that. I was depressed for the longest time. A large portion of my life. Tried to kill myself. Many of ex-girlfriends due to the fact that I didn't feel I was worth, enough in a relationship, that I wasn't good enough for them, and it was kind of the other way around. But here we go. I used to think for the longest time that I wasn't worth anything. The most beautiful and amazing young woman I am currently dating, I thought she was so far out of my league and obvious 10 that I even considered ending it. And it was a partial reason I ended it with most of my recent exes. I thought that why have someone that's not worth anything? I even almost attempted assassinating myself, a fancy way to say suicide. I would look in the mirror and think to myself, why? Why am I stuck as me? Why couldn't I have been born as someone else? Someone that could make a difference? Why am I so pathetic, a waste of space, etc.? I felt if I wasn't good enough for myself, I wasn't good enough for anyone, and that no one deserves someone so low. And that the worst part is, I was right. The only reason I was right was because I thought that way in the first place. Because of me hating myself, I became something I hated more, and it just kept growing. Life has brought me to an understanding. All these signs, yet so blinded by myself, I could not see who I really am. I couldn't see the people who I have changed by living. I am way more than anyone has ever seen. I am more than the highest of the high. I am alive. It doesn't make me better than anyone. It just lets me finally see how lucky I am to have what I have. How funny, charming, lovable, smart, thoughtful, well-rounded, handsome young man that I am. And how bad I feel about people who don't want to take the time to get to know or see who I am. And how lucky they would be to be my friends. This note is to all the people's lives I've affected directly, and hopefully I've done it for the better. I, put that on Facebook, and tagged a few people, and so on and so forth, and I believe this is a good, representation of how life can change from one drastic measure to the other, with the right mindset. After the insane asylum, I did take medication, which I did legitimately need the medication because my mentality was completely screwed up and I didn't know how to be happy, and then after started taking them, the depression lifted so greatly that the doctors thought I was faking whenever I started taking the medicine so that I would get out of the insane asylum. But the small dosage of Prozac that they gave me and Abilify, they're both mood stabilizers and antidepressants. Well, the Abilify is whatever. This is going on too long. I'll make another video describing that. This is just to see how different life can be if you learn to live with what you have and be happy and grateful for it. I am grateful for all the people that know me and that love me and that I love and that I know. There's no homo in most of those cases. If you're watching this, go ahead and make a video of yourself, a same sort of situation, what you're grateful for, your previous experience, if you've changed over the previous period of time that you've been on this earth, from one moment to the next. That's all I really have to say. Hope y'all have long and happy lives. Peace.